Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
There's the shot! Goal! Arsenal!
And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So, a breakthrough already. Ibrahimovic running with intent. And it's Ibrahimovic. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Yamal.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Iniesta. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Schweinsteiger. Vieira. Now, what about a counter-attack? Desai. Seedorf. Now Hoeneß. Lahm wants to run onto this. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Opts to play it back. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception. Arsenal already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Lahm is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Ferdinand. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of...
Goes for the shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Seedorf. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Great defending, strong and determined. Davids. That is good strength. Zambrotta. Passing nice and neat. Varane deals with that comfortably. Seedorf. Ibrahimovic. And he was quick to react. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hoeneß. Hoeneß. Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted. Schweinsteiger. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And he's quick to return it. Seedorf. Looking for the run. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Strong running down that left flank. Desai. That's a lovely, neat pass. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Roberto Carlos. Neymar.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Ibrahimovic. And a chance! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! A finish of true class. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Hoeneß.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Has a look and place it forward. That's a good ball out wide. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the referee has blown for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Those of you making their way home on
Arsenal
public transportation
are heading
today,
into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
All local major stations. Substitution.
The second period is on the way. And he's looking to catch him up. Knocks it into space. Real chance here. And Cruyff! And that's a good finish. It is an explosive start to the second half. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it... Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's having a shot! And that's a tiny finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Cruyff demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Neymar. Ernest. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. And it's Lam. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Neymar, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Davids picks it up out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's well spotted. Davids. Schweinsteiger.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ernest. Ibrahimovic. And it's Seedorf. And he welcomes it in. Zambrota. Nesta. Zambrota. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Schweinsteiger. And here's Ibrahimovic. Distributed tidily. And it's Seedorf. Picked out brilliantly. Seedorf. Gives it back. Now, can they get him away? Great challenge, time to perfection.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Number 19, Ibrahimovic. Number 21,
Ronaldinho with the short one.
Number 14,
And here's Ronaldinho.
Seedorf.
Plenty to aim at here.
15, Roberto Carlos. Coming on the field, number 18, Eto'o. Number 26, Hullet.
It's their second corner of the game.
Ronaldinho. Number 41, Rice.
And it's been taken short.
Marcelo. Substitution taking
Ronaldinho.
place.
Oh, sweet feet. It's Ronaldinho! Ronaldinho! Has there ever been the like? A finish right from the top draw. And they get themselves in front. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal leading now. He has found the way through. And this is Ronaldinho. Hullet. Great ball. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rice. And here's Hullet. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And this is Eto'o. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
FC Tokyo really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rice going forward. And the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
FC Tokyo are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Rice. Ronaldinho. Shot could be on. Tries a shot! Goal!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Arsenal go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it. The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Ronaldinho plays it short. Eto. Vieira. Lam. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had it taken off him. There won't be another chance after this one. And this is Ronaldinho. This could be their final throw of the dice. FC Tokyo have their second corner now. Ronaldinho goes short. Hazard.
There will be 5
that was
minutes
vital.
added time.
Out of play for a goal kick. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Tries to pass it through. 5 minutes to add. Looking to play him in. And the pass is intercepted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Hazard. Rice. And the counter is on. And that will be it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there? Tries a shot! Goal! Arsenal! The ideal start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipate. Oh, he's been caught napping! Big chance! And he's there to get it away. And it's Iniesta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Mbappe. Iniesta. And the counter is on. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Iniesta. Kvaratskhelia. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Ernest. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Now that's been intercepted. Davids scooting forward. Zambrotta plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Iniesta. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Yaya Toure. Now it's Tevez. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chance here to counter. That's a lovely, neat pass. He was under real pressure there. Can he get it through? Shapes to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And it's been taken short. Ferdinand with a fine tackle. And now they can spring out of defence. Ernest has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Tries to pass it through. Now this could be a decent chance! And he should have made them pay.
Lam deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Nesta.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. He is through here. Oh, well played. Iniesta. Well, they could break here. That's a sharp pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vieira gets over and intercepts. Seedorf. Now Mbappe. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Iniesta. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Vieira.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Seedorf is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Iniesta. Hoeneß. Lahm. Hoeneß. And he's picked out the run. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the shot! Ferdinand gets it clear.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Desai promptly onto that. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Arsenal leading by 1 at the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Arsenal just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. So we're off again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
And here's Kvaratskhelia.
Kvaratskhelia really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. Vieira. Hoeneß. Looking for... takes a shot! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Hoeneß plays it short. Hoeneß going face-to-face. Chance, surely! Oh, crossbar! Ibrahimovic. Buffon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Desai. Hoeneß. Davids. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Arsenal are still that goal to the good. Yaya Toure. And it's Davids. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
FC Tokyo really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitution for Arsenal.
It's
Number
their
8,
second corner of the game.
Mbappe. Number 19, Ibrahimovic. Number 21,
Schneider with the short one.
Number
And here's
15,
Schneider.
Roberto
And he
Carlos.
shoots! And that is quite wonderful! A finish right from the top draw. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
This is a promising build-up. Luis Suarez. Oh, truly brave defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Spread neatly. Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. Now, what about a counter-attack? Schneider. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
75 minutes played. Rice. Now it's Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Zambrotta stood up well to him there. Yaya Toure.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pull it. Rice. Looking for options for movement. Real chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Backward it goes. And the finish! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Arsenal have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. And it's Cruyff. He's had it taken off him. Bullet is wide and looking to get onto this. Lahm. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Eto'o running with intent. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish of true class! It's all becoming so easy.
Added time.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Davids. Oh, good read. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mbappe! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Roberto, decent chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. FC Tokyo are looking to go forward now.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent...
And Cruyff! And they've got rid. Shin to... tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Kvaratskhelia with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ernest. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Seedorf. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Over to the other side. Cruyff might just make this. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Couldn't squeeze it through. That's a little off target. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Davids, he is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Ernest. This is promising. Mbappe gets into a good position. Chance, surely! Loose. Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Yeah. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Zambrota can see things others simply cannot. Davids. Some really good ball movement. Seedorf. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Seedorf. Mbappe. That's very neat. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That has not gone well. That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And this is Luis Suarez. Real chance! And a neat finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
FC Tokyo risk. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So, having trailed to lead. No, he's missed it!
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Zambrota. Schweinsteiger. Davids. And Schweinsteiger. Seedorf. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Zambrota. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Cruyff! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. And he was quick to react.
Two added minutes has been
And
indicated.
here's Suarez. He's got away. And he was alert to it. Seedorf with the clearance. And that's been won straight back. Played into space. That's good vision. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19, Ibrahimovic. Number
FC
8,
Tokyo get the ball
Mbappe.
rolling in the second half.
Coming on the field, number 4, Bale. Number
So
18,
intricate passing, looking
Mitchell.
to progress the ball. Bale, chance here to counter. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now that's well seen too. Spread it left. Arsenal do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Oh, that's nice. He's had a shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Zambrotta. Good ball over the top. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Seedorf. Now it's Bale. Seedorf. Seedorf cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to...
Takes a shot! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Cruyff really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammates. That was just gorgeous.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 21.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from...
Chance for a shot! Davids.
Arsenal really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
Vieira is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Just about up to the hour now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Eto'o, Ronaldinho, and a chance! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
15, Roberto Carlos.
So again, we have parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Somewhat off target.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ambitious ball here. Played out to the left flank. Roberto Baggio. And he's gone direct here. Arsenal can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Azar. He's on it. Can he get away? And And Tevez! It's a goal! Into the lead once more. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Tevez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Substitutions taking place.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve...
Big chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Eto really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Arsenal have their second corner now. They've played it short. Bale.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Ronaldinho. Tevez. Oh, well played, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Hazard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread out to the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, good-looking ball. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last.
There will be 5 minutes.
He won't get
added
any
time.
simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left. Roberto Baggio! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
FC Tokyo now on the verge of victory. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
Mbappe. And this is Roberto Carlos. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Hernus goes short. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he's in on goal. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho, he's onside, and he shoots! And the ball's come loose here. Schweinsteiger. Oh, that's nice. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Ronaldinho plays it short. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. This is a promising build-up. Mbappe! Can he finish? Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. Arsenal take the lead. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
FC Tokyo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Roberto Carlos. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's played it back. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Schweinsteiger conjures time and space where few can. Not a hint of offside here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Looking for the run. And this is Ibrahimovic. Takes a shot! Oh, good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, well played, well played. Van Brotten. And it's Ronaldinho. Desai. Vieira is always scanning the pitch for targets. 30 minutes gone. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he was quick to react. Seedorf. Ronaldinho. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Seedorf. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And he was alert to it. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't...
Tries a shot! Davids. Desai. It's not an especially good pass, that. Roberto Carlos. Looking to play him in.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
It's rising! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. One sweeping move, executed with deadly effect. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Arsenal looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3.
Substitution in progress.
Down to business again. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Roberto Carlos. Yeah. Now Hoeneß. Hoeneß will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No, no way through there. Ronaldinho. Hoeneß. And here's Mbappe. Now there's a fine ball. Chance! Well taken goal. Just cruising! They are cruising! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Arsenal are having a ball here. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's played it in low. And that was very necessary. Passes short and sharp. Azar.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Terrific effort! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 19.
Beckenbauer.
Ibrahimovic.
Lahm.
Number 21.
And it's Lahm.
Number 14.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing
Number
stare.
15.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Number 18. Eto. Number 26.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Vieira. Now it's Eto. That's destined for the flank.
Oh, that's neat.
And this is Eto. No way through, so back it comes. That has been slung wide. And he's managed to get free. Hazard.
Good, strong midfield running here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pull it. That's very neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Not the most accurate pass. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That is a brilliant interception. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. And it's Bale. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
FC Tokyo are looking to break at pace. Davids. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Davids
Cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Rice.
Oh, denied at the last.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Bale with the short one. And here's Bale. And it's Vieira. Eto is onto this. Davids. It's Cruyff. Played out towards the right wing. Tries to pass it through. Backward it. Shot a goal! It's a goal!
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Bale. He's looking wide. Now that looks a decent ball.
He is through here. Cruyff.
And a chance! And he hits the net. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Good it's Eto! He's got a goal! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Eto demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Arsenal visibly comfortable. And that's it. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
I'd like
What are
to
your
draw
thoughts
your
on today's
attention to
game
the
then,
screen
Jim?
right
Well, the
now
look
for
on the
information
manager's
on your
face
shuttle
says it
buttons.
all. He knows he's...